Hi guys, it's me Ranjana back with another video. Yes, that is my actual name, Ranjana Bailey, if you did not know that. And for my absence, I don't have an excuse. I'm really sorry for being absent so long. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want to have a long intro, but since I've been going so long, I want to update you guys on my life. Nothing's really been happening. I've been doing a lot of schoolwork, and it's my new setup. Yeah, I guess I got pretty tired of seeing my TV shows in every video I made. So this is my new setup. I hope you guys like it. Oh yeah, and I've been on crutches for a while. I just got off the crutches like 2 weeks ago, and because I hurt my foot in PE, but that's really all that's been happening in my life. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So my everyday makeup routine, I use for my foundation, I use Fenty Beauty just because this foundation is like really good for like an everyday wear. I'm the shade 370, I think. Probably a little bit tan, but oh well, it doesn't really matter. So this is what I just use this every day with a beauty sponge I got right here. I already dampened it, and I just apply it like normally. Okay, after I get done blending it in with my beauty sponge, all I do is just buff it into my skin with a buffing brush just to make sure that everything is even and there's no like streaky, uneven places, you know? So for my concealer, I just use this 3D, stick. I've been using, the ABH Cosmetics palette for a while, and I just bought this at the drugstore, and I just used it and I really liked it, and it's really good. It's super creamy and it's really easy to blend out. I just draw those upside down triangles, the T, bridge of my nose, under my chin, and that's where I do my concealer at. Okay, and I also just put it over my eyelids just to prime them. For my bronzer today, I just use this ABH Cosmetics medium to tan bronzer shade because the other one was too dark for me. So this really goes well with my skin complexion. I just put it where I normally put it. Lately, I've been like to use powder brushes for contour or bronzer. I don't know why. I just really like it lately. So I'm just gonna use this brush. It's from Kala. I got it from TJ Maxx. Really inexpensive. Oops. Okay, so I just bronze out my face. I put it on my forehead, cheekbones, and my chin, just so I don't be looking so I can look snatched. But anyways, I use for my blush. Yes, I still use blush because I think it looks really pretty and nice, even though it died in 2016, 17, I don't know. But I just use this Estee Lauder blush, and it comes in the shade Nude Rose, and I just use this color because it looks better on my skin tone. I just put them on the apples of my cheeks, and after I'm done with that, all I do is just go a little bit of face powder under my eyes, on my forehead, because my skin's really dry. I don't really like to use a lot of powder because it makes my skin look really crusty. So I just take this Eco Tools brush. It's called an all around powder brush, I don't know, and I use this powder from the drugstore. I just do that, go under my eyes with it, on the top of T-zone, because that's where I get oily at. It's like I crease under here, and then I get oily sometimes up here. The rest of my face is really dry, so I don't like to use a lot of powder. I don't bake because when I bake, it makes my skin flaky, so no baking for me. Next, for my brows, I just use this Ka-Brow by Benefit. I got 3, I don't know. My brows, all I do is just comb this out with the brush I got from eBay. So I'll just brush it out. Because the reason I don't really use a spoolie is because, well, I have spoolies, but I mean, like, I don't use it for my everyday look because all I really do is just follow the line of my brows, and I just fill in the places where they're sparse at. So, like, not like Instagram brow. I just, okay, closer look. I just go along the natural line of my brow. So after I do that, just comb them out so that they can look pretty natural. That's what I'm really do to my brows, besides put concealer under them to make them look a little bit sharper. And I just use this from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I just put that under my brow just to make it a little bit more sharper. Now I did my brows, they're all complete. All I do is take a bronzer and then for my eyeshadow. Just like before, I just take this color right there and I just go up inside my crease. I don't go any higher because I like the way it looks inside my crease. It makes my eyes look really natural and not so dull and just black. I can see. Why does it look so foggy? Okay, I'm sorry. So that's what I do for my eyeshadow because I don't really wear it unless like I'm like taking pictures or something. That's the only time you'll catch me really wearing eyeshadow out. So yeah, and then after that for mascara I just use some Maybelline. It's called Maybelline Last Sensational Full Fan Effect. This is so good. So now that I'm done with my mascara, for highlighter, my everyday look, just because it's a little bit more subtle, not really subtle for my subtle, I just use this Makeup Revolution Skin Peach highlighter. It says, I don't really know what it is, I just know that it's Peach Kiss, it says Sun Kiss highlighter. So I just take a setting brush just because I like it. It's really pretty. It's really good for highlighting. I don't really use it as a setting brush for my under eyes. I use it for highlighter. And I just take this and I just put it all the places where I would usually highlight. My forehead. So I just take that and I just tip of my nose and on this part of my nose, not like the whole thing. And I just go under my brow bone. And then I just take a big powder brush just because I'm too scared to go at the house with an unblended face on. So I just try to get everything as smooth as I can so nothing looks unblended or fake, because I'm just like, that's like my biggest fear. And now for my lips, I don't use, well I do use, not really, just because it's not really for me. I'm only a teenager, I'm not 20 something years old. I just use a lip gloss. It's called Blossom, has roses in it, and that's what I use for a lip product, just because I'm too young for all that stuff. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'm gonna take you guys natural lighting so you can see how it all looks, and so nothing looks all fake or authentic. It's really a natural day look, you know, just natural. Okay, so this is what it's looking like in natural lighting. Ignore that in the background. Yeah, really natural, everyday glam look. Not really glam, but like, ooh, the highlighter though. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you like this video. Make sure to subscribe, comment, and hit the bell if you want to. You don't have to. Just suggestion. Make sure to follow my Snapchat, my Instagram. Yeah, that's it, because I don't really use Twitter, So make sure to follow my socials down below. We have a great day. Peace. Stop that, boss.